Good morning. This is Morning Thoughts with Darrell. I'd like to talk to you today about the worship of God. I'd like to open up reading in Matthew chapter 4, verse 10. For it is written, you shall worship the Lord your God, and him only you shall serve. You know, the past few weeks, Terry and I have had a chance to visit some older places of worship within our country. One was the missions here in San Antonio that were over 300 years old, and the missions were opened up, and they had danger of Indian attacks on the Texas frontier. They suffered from disease and just the struggle of surviving out in the wilderness. Then we visited up in the Midwest, some old ancestry of mine, some cemeteries, and it was like they went through a lot too, you know, and part of the thing that drove them west was their freedom of religion. And these folks worship God. And you know, today we experience joy with God, and it made me think, how does this compare to their worship to God, you know, 200-300 years ago? You know, did they experience the joy through the fruit of the Spirit like we, have joy? You know, they did a lot more sacrifice than what I've done, but it's a wonderful thing that you see our ancestors have worshiped God, and we worship God. And hopefully, if the Lord doesn't return in the future, our future children and grandchildren will also worship God. I'd like to close with a verse in Philippians chapter 2, verses 10 and 11. That the name of Jesus every knee should bow, of those in heaven and those on earth and those under the earth, that every tongue should confess that Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father. So, have a wonderful day.